From Hercules to the Hulk, mankind has always loved stories about
larger-than-life superheroes!
We've all dreamed of flying, invisibility, and web-slinging through New York City. But is it actually possible? Can human beings have real superpowers like you see in comic books? Let's find out on today's episode of
Colossal Questions!
Guys, I have some really awesome news for you. You can have superpowers! Generally speaking, there's three main ways that characters get superpowers. You can be a mutant, an altered human, or a tech genius. You could also be a robot, an alien, or have magic, but the first two aren't human and magic isn't real, so we're gonna ignore those. Mutants are characters like the X-Men, who are born with their superpowers. There's been many people born with mutant powers, but probably the best example is a little German boy with super strength. His real name is unknown, but he goes by what's already basically a superhero name.
Das Uberboy!
Yup, that little German boy was jacked! He has a genetic mutation that messes with how big his muscles can grow. At just 4 years old, Das Uberboy could lift 6 times more weight than the average kid. Okay, so you could be a real-life mutant, but what about spiders or gamma rays or radioactive waste? Can they give you real-life powers? Yeah, they can! Altered humans like Spider-Man or Captain America are characters who somehow gain their superpowers after birth, usually in some scientific mishap. Cutting-edge science is showing that there may actually be a way to change someone's DNA and give them superpowers in real life. It's all theoretical at this point, but the best hope for gaining superpowers after birth is a process called quantum tunneling. This mysterious regeneration process is responsible for the metamorphosis of tadpoles into frogs, for instance. Scientists are just beginning to understand quantum tunneling, but some believe it could allow humans to quickly recover from terrible injuries, like Wolverine or Deadpool. So super strength and regeneration are pretty cool, but what about the superhuman gadgets? In the comics, a tech genius is someone like Iron Man or Batman who get their powers from high-tech devices, usually of their own brilliant design. It turns out to be harder than Tony Stark makes it look to build an exosuit. Currently, there's just one working prototype on the planet, and it isn't nearly as cool as it is in the movies. It's built to help soldiers hike long distances without feeling the weight of their heavy equipment. The exosuit offsets most of that weight, which helps soldiers conserve energy. So we might be a couple of decades away from anything resembling a Bruce Wayne invention, but there definitely are companies working on it. So, not only can you have superpowers in real life, there's all kinds of different superpowers to choose from. So figure out your favorite superpower and get to work mastering it. And now you know that you can have real superpowers. Comment below if you have a question you'd like to know the answer to. And don't forget to subscribe for more episodes of
Colossal Questions!
only on DreamWorks TV.